A new twist to a months-long KOIN6 News investigation.
Back in January, Elise Haas exposed a skincare store using aggressive sales tactics to pressure women into spending tens of thousands of dollars. And she broke the story when Vancouver police arrested the man running the store on charges of attempted theft of a 75-year-old customer. And that wasn't the only court appearance the store's owner made this winter. Tonight, a former manager at the Vancouver Mall explains the concerns she had that led her to take the store's owner to court. Elise joins us tonight with the latest.
Yes, so previously I had interviewed some of the victims in this case, and they said that they felt pressured into spending thousands of dollars that they hadn't planned to spend. Now, the former mall manager tells me she took the store owner to court, alleging he harassed and threatened her.
You've likely seen it before, someone passing out free skincare samples at a mall kiosk.
They'll catch you at the kiosk, but once they get you in that back room, you're done.
What starts as free, Miranda Moe warns, can lead to financial ruin.
I know that I talked to multiple people who spent anywhere between $16,000 to $50,000.
Moe is a former leasing manager at the Vancouver Mall. Customers told us they went to her with complaints about a store called BH28 Skincare Consultants. A previous KOIN6 investigation uncovered multiple women claiming the store's owner, Hy Baronets, would take them into a back room and pressure them into buying skincare products for hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars. Only later, they learn there's a strict no-refund policy.
Even after I left the mall, I had talked to a few of the women that had issues with him and that he had taken advantage of. And I definitely feel so bad for them because they should not have gone through that.
Moe submitted this letter of resignation from her managerial role at the mall on January 27th. In it, she says her superiors didn't properly intervene when Hy Baronets, a mall tenant, was harassing her. Tracy Peters, a senior general manager at Vancouver Mall, declined to comment on Moe's resignation, citing confidentiality laws and a desire to respect the employee's privacy. Moe's resignation letter came a month after she first reached out to law enforcement with complaints about Baronets, filing a police report against him alleging harassment. Clark County court records show at that same time she filed for an anti-harassment protection order from him, detailing her allegations against him.
Constantly call me, text me, FaceTime me, follow me around the mall. He stopped me in front of the office and put his arm around my neck and whispered in my ear that he will ruin my life if I don't get his lease renewed. He's told me some crazy things, that he has special powers, that he was in the Israeli military and trained in hypnosis, and that he has all of these friends in the Israeli army that he could send to do his dirty work basically for him, and that I need to stay on his good side. So he definitely used scare tactics on me a lot, so I was terrified of him. And when he started threatening me, telling me that he would release all of these supposed deep fake videos and audio that he created of me in an attempt to get me fired and ruin my life, I was definitely afraid.
Baronets denied harassing Moe and contested the request for a protection order, leading the two to tell their stories to a Clark County judge.
He cornered me in front of my office, and one of my coworkers actually had to come out and help me get away. So I went straight into my office and told my boss.
She mentioned that I had many complaints. That's not true. Everything she said ever since the beginning of talks is a lie.
Baronets told the court that Moe would flirt with him and that she used witchcraft to cast a spell on the mall's general manager, Tracy. He described the protection order as nonsense, asserting that it was intended to prevent him from telling her boss information that would supposedly get her fired. But after reviewing the evidence and witness statements, the Clark County judge sided with Moe, issuing this anti-harassment protection order against Baronets in February. He's no longer allowed to come within 250 feet of her. The court ordered him to delete any fake social media pictures, video, and audio he had of Moe. That wasn't the only legal trouble that Baronets was facing at the time. While Moe's case was going through court, KOIN6 broke the story that Vancouver police arrested Baronets on charges of attempting to steal $50,000 from a 75-year-old mall skincare customer. A week after his arrest, Vancouver police served a search warrant at his store to obtain business records. A few days after our news investigation into their sales tactics, we confirmed The BH28 skincare shop and kiosks closed down.
We reached out to Baroness's attorney for comment. He's previously responded to other requests we've had, but he hasn't responded to us in this case. We also reached out to the Vancouver Mall for comment, and in a statement, Tracy Peters, the senior general manager of Vancouver Mall, told us that mall management has fully cooperated with the efforts of local law enforcement as they conducted a criminal investigation into the activities of a former tenant of the mall. We appreciate the efforts of the Vancouver Police Department as they work hard to help keep our Vancouver community safe.
And Todd and I were talking about your original reports, and we urge you to watch those. But in those reports, you see how he really took advantage of this one woman claiming she could be a model for the brand. And hats off to those bank clerks when he was trying to get that $50,000.
I know.
Who alerted people and said, this is wrong. I mean, but go watch Elise's original stories on this at coin.com. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it is. Good
Thank
work,
you.
Elise.